The fourth snippet is called The Silver Lining. I liked her the minute I saw her. She seemed animated, spontaneous, and full of life. She floated like a wave, her tiny hips swinging in connivance with a sheet of black hair framing her elf-like face. Her jeans were nipped at the ankles, her shoulders uncovered as a smock top in yellow scaled her boyish frame. Vibrancy surrounded her, and I felt myself caught in the joy of her enthusiasm as the sharp click in her heels announced her arrival. Her physical appearance, however, seemed a poor repository to the vitality in her personality. Laughter followed her from the door, convinced that if it left her for a moment, it would lose its spontaneity. As she entered the room, I felt the tenderness of an emotional embrace encompass me, and seeds of a new friendship were sown. The days flew into months, and we became inseparable, like twins joined at the hip. We were sisters, supporting one another, strolling hand in hand in the game of life, learning how to play it. Laughter and joy, sadness and despair danced around us, and we helped each other, emotions touching us like feathers of hope. Life, a battle with ups and downs, buffeted us along, and we floated through our high and lows with the determination of youth. I remembered the times we held onto one another as tears of mirth poured down our cheek, showing us that every cloud has a silver lining. We laughed uncontrollably as we mocked life and people, but mostly ourselves. Looking out for the other, we guarded each other against mishaps and tribulations, and whenever we felt confused or shamed, we delved into the bottomless pit of our friendship and found our love healing the pain. And then it all changed as proximity turned into anger, swirling us within its waters like dolls thrown into a cesspool of hatred. When had the madness started, and when did our love turn sour? We became acquaintances who were no longer friends, slipping into a zone of Cold War bleakness. Is it my fault? I asked myself. She had supported me through life's hazardous path, and now that I had learned to combat the danger, I no longer needed her help. Friendships are found on shared experiences, and our foundation couldn't have had stronger roots. So why was I feeling the beginnings of a floundering waywardness, as if the earth had shaken, allowing the roots to come apart? Was fate throwing up her hands in defeat, telling us we had done our time and urging us both to move on? I struggled with my emotions. I mourned the loss and hoped it could be the same again. I wanted to pick up the phone and ask for forgiveness. I wanted to forgive her, but I was scared. Scared of being thwarted, frightened of being rejected, petrified of being wounded. But most of all, I feared fear itself. If I overcame my fear, I would have nothing to be afraid of. Could I swallow my pride and remember the good times? For hadn't she shown me more compassion than anyone else? Human beings are complicated, I thought sadly. We love and hate, care and grow indifferent, hope and despair. She had hurt me, and I too must have caused her pain. We had reached the crossroads in our friendship. Either we take a step back and return to the upheaval, or nurture new beginnings and move ahead. Resolutely, I took a step forward, letting go of the past, knowing that the fear which was driving me to salvage the friendship was nothing compared to the fear of treading this new road alone.